right, good evening, race fans. Here we go. Here tonight, boy, this is going to be a good one. Iowa Speedway at the checkered flag. We got trucks here tonight, and it ought to be a solid race. You know, this track, I call it a short track, but it's actually kind of a mile-style track, so I still say short track, anything a mile or less short. So, I see some interesting stuff here. Qualifying's underway. Stay tuned. All right, at the checkered flag here tonight. We'll see who's going to put it on pole. Right now, we got John Thurman. Gotta read that right there for a second, folks. He's up top. Be a tricky little track. Who your favorite driver is. Up, Colin. That's right. Let's go racing. Solid night. On the East Coast, it's still still Friday night, but we'll be switching over here to Saturday morning. On the West Coast, you're going to stay Friday throughout the whole deal. Late night in here. Joshua Altus. Now we got one race, Crown of Champ next week. Points is heating up here. Let's look real quick at what we got points-wise sitting in this truck series. I don't really think it's a tight battle, but we'll look right fast. Got Alta sitting out top. It's actually tighter than I thought. Grass is right there. Sitting right behind him. It's a 293 to 298. Okay, it's only 5-point difference. Ingalls, he's about 27 back. 32 back from the leader. Got a shot, but he's going to need some help. Grass and Altus, those are the two right there to look out for this championship. Right now, Joshua puts it on pole. He says, you know what? Go ahead and wrap it up tonight. Everybody's on Fraser, huh? Okay. But this is one of these tracks where it is tricky. Now, I'm going to say, man, if Altus, I'm not going to say if you win, because Trask is going to have a bad night tonight. Right now, where's Jordan Trask at? He's right in 9th place, so yeah. Where is Fraser? Going for Fraser? Justin, he's right there starting 13th right now. So Trask is going to have to keep Altus right there near his rear view or front view. They'll have a shot going into next week. But it's Homestead next week. I don't want to say it's an easy track, but it's probably a little easier than what this track is. Joshua seeing if he can improve on his qualifying time. Well, slick. Watching. Look like you have so far. No. Press. He's right where he's at night. Right. Seeing either one of them here. God darn it. Hey, well, we'll bring old Fraser down. Yeah, we're with Fraser. Why not? Justin, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, that little fan club out there tonight. How you feeling on this track?
Man, I tell you what, it's a tough track, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. The grip's going to be a big deal. I think tires are going to be probably the biggest thing that people have to watch, but should be some good racing, man. Hopefully pretty clean too.
Yeah, it looks a little slick out there for some of the guys. I mean, you know, it's a unique style track here. It goes from what? It looks like asphalt, maybe concrete. That looks like it on there.
Yep. So this is that new configuration of Iowa, and they of course said that they were going to repave the track, and then they just decided to do half of the turn. So asphalt in the bottom where your grip's at, and then concrete up top where all the rocks are. So it's a little tough, but like I said, probably going to be not as many position changes as some of the other tracks, but should be fun. Should be fun. There's some fast guys in here tonight.
No doubt. Well, man, good luck out there, Justin.
I appreciate you, man.
There we go. That's old Justin. There you go. Give you a little word, man, to see what old Fraser's looking like there. Colton says he's gonna be slick, and we can see it out there too. Here in qualifying, some of these guys, man, just sliding around. There you go, Joshua. He's slide job. Might be practicing his pit road speed. Looks like it's pretty set. Joshua Alta's going to be the man out front with Dermott there in second. Menard starting in third, Williams in fourth. See what other ones we got here. All right. Get the grid. See what we got. Down front tonight. Josh Walters. He puts it up top. John Dermott going to start right there in second. You got Carter Menard going to start in third. Michael Williams starting in the fourth. Ryan Ingles there in fifth. We got Charlie Schultzman. He's starting in sixth. Brzezinski's in seventh. Old Ghost there in the eighth place, man. Jordan Trask in ninth. We got Tony McDaniel starting in 10th. Garrett Stone in 11th. We got Rick Moderate. He's going to be there in the 12th place spot. Back in 13th, they're going to Justin Fraser. We just talked with him, man. Thaddeus Friel starting in 14th. Todd Parrott there in 15th. Randy Coyer, he's in 16th. Matthew Gilliam in 17th. We got Peterson in 18th. Melton up in the 19th. We got Mullen. He's starting 20th. We got Dayton Wheeler. He's at 21st. Dion in 22nd. We got Sean Wrenchberg, he's in 23rd, and Peyton Lindley, he's in 24th. Right, good looking field here tonight. Guys, I hope they're feeling good. How y'all feeling out there? Cat World. Iowa. Thunder says, let's go. Ryan Engel. 7-5, 69, 79. Man, that's a lot of that's a heck of a spread. You're pulling for Trask, huh? We was just talking about the points. There's only a 5-point difference between Joshua Altus and Trask. They need some redemption. All right, getting set to go green. Hitting them up here. Let's go Wheeler. All right, Joel said, let's go Wheeler. Wheeler, where's Wheeler? Where's Wheeler? All right, Agent Wheeler. Back there 21st, he got a little work to do, but he can get up front for you. All right, lights on, the pace cars off. We're getting set to go green flag at the checkered flag here tonight. Appreciate everybody out there tuning in, watching this one. And this track will be tricky, hard to pass here too. Got a feeling it's going to be more of a single file style track once they get fanned out. Really tough to pass. Tires could be a problem because, you know, you go from asphalt to concrete here. You can see it there. I could chew some tires up real quick. Plus you get slick real quick. Altus, Dermott Company up front. Pace cars along with them. Iowa Speedway. Pace car drops off. We're going green tonight. At the checkered flag, here we go. Altus gets a good start on the field. Menard's right along with them. You want to protect that inside as long as you possibly can. That's right, Trevor, here we go. The Altus driving out there, and the outside has to, you know, get in line. Already seeing these trucks kind of get a little wiggly. Everybody's single file. You just have to kind of just get in a single file, start picking them off one by one. See the battle going on back here with Ghostman. And a wall of it. He's got a new truck like that. Nice looking truck. Ghost Athletics machine. They bring Ghost. He got up underneath him right there. It looks like he's got trash up underneath him. Apologize, folks, man. For some reason, man, my internet has been going wacky a little bit tonight, so blinks a little bit. Go. All right, see Ghostman falling back just a little bit. Come on, Wheeler. Man, Wheeler got a fan club out there. Oh, who's that going off through the field? That's McDaniels. He's out helping lawn care. Whoa, he went sliding off down through the infield. Let's go back and watch what happened to him. Did he just get loose when we talked about that? Get loose here real quick. Well, 3 wide don't help. And they got 2 wide real quick. Down low. Got plenty of room. Goes way up high on the track. Yeah, just got loose coming out of the turn. It's a good save. I'll give him credit. He saved it. How about Wheeler? There's Wheeler. Oh, he's got his throwback Earnhardt machine. Look out. Out here trucking a little bit. Good old Wheeler. Meanwhile, it's all this man up front, Joshua Altus. He's going to just see if he can't just wrap this championship up. Jordan Trask sitting back there in the 8th place spot. Over rotation. Yeah. Where he was at looked like he just got on the gas a little bit too hard. Here's how you're going to pass right here. You just got to move the guy up the track, take his position out from underneath him. Meanwhile, you got Menard and Ingles. Those 2 guys going at each other. Yeah, you don't want to get on that gas too soon coming out of the turn. You see right there at 7 how he got a little slick. Don't let that thing kind of rotate coming in. Menard blinks a little bit, but he got in line. Dermott right there in the 4th place spot, right behind Hims Williams. It looks like, from what I'm seeing right now, Menard might be a little bit tight going into the turn. Yeah, you see that truck here wanting to go up the track on him. It looks like the truck's getting tight. Those guys are just going to go right back up underneath them, but they can hold it down low. Dermott along with them right there. Number 7's always a chance to win. Absolutely. He said 3rd in the points. Man, he needs a lot of help, though, to get up there, man, and have a shot at that championship, because he's about 35 points, 32 points behind. So he would need, like, Altus and Trask both to, like, kind of just fall out the race. Like this race and next race. Battle right now for 4th and 5th. Williams and Menard. Fortunately, Menard, that truck's just not rotating like he wants it to. Going through the turns. He's falling back a little bit. David Brzezinski right there, 2 in the 6th place. We got Schultzman up in 7th. Trask has not been on the move up. He's only moved up 1 from the 9th place to 8th place. He's kind of been staled here. If he can at least get up out of the top 3, even if, Altus wins this race, he still can go in the next race, the last race of the season next week, and have a shot maybe to pull off that championship, but he's going to have Altus have a little bit of trouble then. And they're going to a good track, too, for Altus. Little ghost man right behind him there. Modric. Stone. There's Frazier. Just talked to him before the race. Sitting in the 12th place spot. He's up 1. Gilliam's up 4. On with Zach Peterson right behind him. The Pop-Tart machine. Friel and Peterson, they're nose to tail. You got Melton right behind them, right there in the 16th. Mullins. Good old Wheeler. Wheeler's moved up 3 spots to 18th now. That's what you got to do. You just got to be patient at this track and knock them off one by one. You can see these trucks getting a little loose, fighting them just a little bit. We got 24 trucks here tonight. Good field. Good solid field. Here's Trask trying to work over the 7th place spot. This is how you do it. One by one. Go up underneath that man. You can't take it away from him. Trying. Just got to be careful. Like you say, over-rotate the truck, you end up into the infield somewhere. Ooh, yeah, he gave him just enough room right there. Trask, though, man, the truck got a little bit tight going in that turn. Gutzman, he goes back behind him. Go Wheeler. Wheeler got a fan club. Y'all gonna make him nervous. Y'all know that, right? That man's gonna get out here and get nervous and he ain't gonna be able to go through the front. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, late night. Is everyone is everyone out there on the East Coast or anybody on the West? Everybody on the West Coast? I'm on the East Coast, by the way, so it's late night here for me, really late night. Joshua Altus out front. Got a pretty good little lead right now over Engel. We could close that in. Williams right there in the 3rd place. Got Menard sitting in 4th. Dermott right there in the 5th place with Brzezinski sitting in 6th. Trask in the 7th. Gutzman up in the 8th. Ghost there in 9th. And then Modric, he rounds out the top 10. So yeah, I know a lot of these boys here, they're from the West Coast. We got some from the East. handle heat, got to get out of the kitchen. Well, that's true. Unless you got a microwave, then you got to worry about the heat in the kitchen. What do you think? That's the sad thing, you know, that saying right there used to stick. Nowadays, man, everybody uses air fryer and a microwave. So the kitchen don't get as hot as it used to. Might get a little steamy. That'd be about it. So they're gonna change it. If you can't handle the steam, get out of the kitchen. There you go. We got jokes, folks. Little battle going on right here for the 22nd. That's old Ghost. He's on the back end, man. The Schultzman. Gonna be able to get it though because he got Modric right there behind him. 71. It's a little three-truck battle happening right now. Look at Ghost. He's going to put his nose down on the inside. He's going to be able to make this pass. He got a good rotation through the middle of the turn. Wasn't able to make it complete coming off the turn. He'll still go side by side. I think he's got the preferred line going in, though. He's got a lot of room. Yeah, Charlie gave him a lot of room, and you could just see, though, he wasn't able to scoot up the track coming out. So he lost a lot of momentum. Schultzman, though, man, going in that turn, just can't get that nose pushed in. And Ghost's going to make the pass. A good heavy run right now between those guys. Grim Reaper. Ghost. Athletic. Pretty sure about that Grim Reaper. Must be a new thing. There's Williams. He got Engel on the back end of him. Trying to run down, man, Altus. They ran him down a little bit. He got stuck behind that lap traffic right there. Ed, you can use your tires up real quick here. This is one of these tracks where I feel like if you're good on the long run, which although it is 27 into this one already. Uh-oh. Garrett Stone. Through the grass. Goes Melton. He hangs on to it. Ooh. Nice holding on to that. See what happened. Go Garrett Stone going off the track first. Watching right here, that's the 5 machine, folks. He just went in there and got too much gas. Melton, the same thing. Both of them. How's the time with them tires are going to start going? I don't know. And look at Williams making the pass for second over England. You can already see the trucks. They're starting to get loose a little bit. Rear ends are starting to kick out from under them. They're starting to have to drive these things a little bit. Got center off. Right along here, Williams. Looking smooth right there. Watching turn 1 and 2. A little sharper style turn. Looks pretty smooth. That's what happens when it gets around this lap traffic here. We'll go up on the high side. Ooh, Altus bounces off the wall up there. That's the leader in front of him. Well, he is looking pretty straight right now. We'll watch Engel. Engel's fighting a little bit right there. You see it? fighting a lot more than the guys in front of him. Yeah, he's fighting that wheel a little bit more. You see it right there. Watch Joshua. How smooth he is. See what he looks like coming off the turn. Yeah, see the difference? Big difference. They make it look easy. Yeah, they do make it look easy. But the best out of that bunch right there has got to be old Williams. He looked the smoothest. Catching and passing at this track, though, that's two different things. We'll see pit stops coming up here soon. Oh, Frazier off the track. So watch this battle for the lead, folks. See, Williams is trying. Altus is there. It's been Altus all race long. He's going to pinch him down a little bit. Joshua don't want to give up the lead if he doesn't have to. Here comes Mitchell right there on the inside. Got to have enough room to rotate up the track, though. Doesn't get it done. Tries it one more time down low. Not this time again. Altus holds him off. Back and watch what happened to Frazier on his little mishap here. Out by himself right now. Comes off the turn. Yeah, look, that rear end sideways. Flick real quick. Held on to it though. Good job. And Wheeler's up actually 4 spots. He's up 17th right now, so I mean he is making his way to the front. Just got to keep doing what he's doing, one by one. Ooh, you see right there, Frazier still ping-ponging off the wall a little bit. Wheeler looking like he's wanting to get Stone's position. That'll be another one. Not bad. Battle for the lead still heating up here. All right, we got Williams right now. sitting in the second place spot, trying everything he can do. Wheeler's moving up. He's up there to 17th, the 4th spot. Here's on the pit stop side. Know they run 100% fuel. Tires. I think tires is going to be the big issue here. They got a big lead over Engel. Y'all talking about Wheeler. Wheeler right now. Frazier got around him. Garrett Stone. Crashing. What happened to him? Down on pit road, down bottom, and then he just hits the pit wall. That is not the way you want to go on pit road, folks. Stone's not having the night he wants. Wheeler's trying to move on up, looking strong. There's these two guys up here battling, and I know Williams right now would love to try to use one of these trucks as a pick. Maybe see if he can't get them, but I already see these guys already putting the field a lap down. They only got 16 trucks on the lead lap. Top two guys leading right now. Unsafe pit entry. Yeah, I would, yeah. You could say it that way. Barrel's got in his way a little bit. Joshua Alta still out front in this one, with Williams trying everything he can to get there. Ingles kind of caught up a little bit with some lap traffic. He's trying to see if he can't modulate. Jordan Trask, though, up 5 spots. Now, this is what Trask needs to do in order to stay in this championship hunt. You see just how long it has taken him to get up here. Trask needs to do what he's doing. He'd love to maybe get a couple more spots and at least be right behind, and Kurt Stone's still off the track. Oh. Keep doing that, we're going to get, oh, that triggered a yellow. Wow. Man. So all that, and we get a yellow. Well, let's see what happens to him. He spun it several times tonight. Oh, new tires too. Just lost them. Caution. All right, first one of the night, folks. Lap 53. I'm not quite sure that that's where they wanted at, though, but I think they still can go all the way. We'll step away, take a quick commercial break. Been a good one here at the Checkered Flag, Iowa. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
All right, here we go. Back. Lights off, pace car. Getting set to go green. Here tonight, Iowa style. Everybody got some fresh tires. Here we go. Altus and Company. Does Williams got anything for him? Green flag flies. We're back racing under the lights here. Gonna be Menard and Williams now, though. Trask got a shot here, too. Uh-oh! Williams into the wall. See what happened to him. Oh! More time. Yeah, Williams was up there. Then he wasn't. Started second, too. Wow, he was the one catching. Got into the slick stuff. Boom! Hard in the wall. Ended that night. Well, just like that. Did. That had to hurt. All right, getting set. Let's double file them back up, go back green. That just proved right there so how slick it is when you get those tires off into that little, up in the marbles. That took one of the fast trucks out of here. It was actually running down Altus. Now what does Menard Trask have for him? Let's see. All the Wheeler fans out there. He is. Oh, he's back in 20th. Not sure what happened to him. Oh, he had a bad pit stop. Oh, he had a penalty. He had a minute 20-second pit stop. Wheeler did. Wow. That hurt. By two, let's lock them up. All right, here we go, back green. All right, Altus gets the jump. Green flag. Bernard right behind him. They go side by side. Here comes Trask. And Engel. Trask got the preferred line on the inside. Engel pops the ball just a little bit, though. This is where it's sketchy on the restarts. Dermott trying to see if he can't get back there. I think it's Dimmitt. Now you got Trask. All right. John Dimmitt right now. Whoa! Saw that truck get loose real quick though. Well, that'll wake you up. Off the track, back to back. You got it back straight. What's up, TJ? Did you got the right rear on that old pavement? Snapped it. No, not after that. Like I said, you get up on those. You get on that off back side. Like I said, get up Iron Man and all that the concrete side, gravel and stuff, especially on cold new tires. That's not a good combination. The Ghost up here to fifth. Gonna work over four. Oh, Altus is just moving away. Got a 1.2 second lead. Trying to extend this thing. But like I say, Trask right now, he needs to try to at least get to that third spot. Lap 67 right here. Good solid night so far though, folks. Right here under the lights, Iowa Speedway. And all Joshua Altus out front. Unfortunately, the man who was running him down, Mitchell Williams, got those right rear tires up on that loose stuff. Sent him into the wall on the start. He was knocking the back door down on Altus earlier. Nobody else has been able to catch him. Got Menard even right there in second. Trask is up 6 spots in third. But I don't even know if Trask has got anything for him or not. Ghost there in the fourth. Ingles fifth. Gutzman, he's there in sixth. Dimmitt up there in seventh. They got Gullion in eighth. Odrick in ninth. Persiski in 10th. We only got 14 cars on the lead lap. So you've got McDaniels back in 11th, Mullen in 12th, Friel in 13th, and Melton there in the 14th. All the Wheeler fans out there, he had a bad pit stop. He was in at third, 20 seconds on. Penalty. Hurt him. Back in 20. But a good solid race here tonight so far. Also a Marine, okay. Brass been doing pretty solid so far. Up 6 spots. Kind of at a stalemate right now. I mean, it's been all Joshua Altus. And we know once this guy gets in the groove, Altus, tough to pass. He'll get out front there and he'll just kind of just glide with it. You got Menard right there too. Pass along. All right, still Altus out front. Menard right behind him, Trask. So everybody kind of single file right now, and that's how we was talking about earlier. It's kind of how what this track's going to produce, and as you see little passes like this. A very tough track. See John right now trying to hold off old Schultzman. I'm saying his last name. Williams right behind him. Any one of these guys here could make a pass real quick. Just goes to show you how tough it is to pass at this place. Well, he almost got a little slick right there. Yeah, he had to hang on to it. Whew. Williams had a front row seat to that one. Right on board and see what he sees. He's a big fan. He's a big wide fan. How's that? Well, the Pop-Tart man's going to try to make a pass on the inside if he can. Gilliam. He's going to fall right back in line. Got a battle right behind him with Modric. Daniel. Well, you got about 5 machines here that can make a pass. Good old David right there along too. They all get up on that wall. Almost like what Richmond is on the front stretch. How it kind of drives you up into the wall a little bit. Keep watching this battle here though. Gilliam wants it. Schultzman's hanging on to it. And you see right behind them, you got Modric and McDaniel. He's got a good front row seat to that battle. Look at those trucks, how loose they are. Oh, well, never mind. There you go. He sent him sailing. Caution. Yeah, you saw him a little bit loose there from side by side. Looks like he might have ricocheted a little off. Thought he might have been clear, but wasn't quite. Kind of see him right there. Look at the inside, and they kind of squeezed a little bit, and he came off the track. Yeah, they just got together. Ooh. Tag in the back. Okay. Caution. That's right, TJ. Caution. No pitting, huh? All right. Guess we good. That boy, take another break. Be right back.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation...
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side. And pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
Stops have been done. Let's see what we got. Now it's going to be interesting here because some of the guys up front did not pit. It's like the front six did not pit. We'll have to see. A lot of the guys behind there took tires. At green, Iowa style. Oh, Joshua right there. You see Engel, Coach battling it out hard too. How many more cautions are we thinking we're going to get? I don't know. This is a tough track. So here's the thing too. You've got these guys back here with new tires. You see Trask back here. This is his opportunity to get through the field. I mean, they've got to be careful. I've talked about this in the past. You know, you've got good tires, but you have to be very careful. I mean, I know Jordan wants to get around these guys here, but he has to be kind of patient still. If not, he's going to get himself into trouble. He's definitely faster. See McNard right there, too. No, McNard's probably got the best end of it. He's on the outside. I don't know. Hopefully we don't have any more cautions. We've been a long time without one. I know they can do it. Now Trask is looking like, okay, now I can just pick them off one by one. I mean, just look at the new tires. I don't know why all this... Back position. Now, yeah, you're just going to see now, this is Jordan Trask. You just see how better those tires are. They ran a 45 to 98. And Art's coming also. Well, all the new guys with the newer tires are able to get through the field pretty good. Now that everything got single file, that's what you want. You want to try to get everything single file, dude. Just boom, boom, boom. It's a matter of time before Jordan Trask takes that lead. Trask really needs to come out here with a win, boy. That'd be huge. Right there. Altus. I mean, there's nothing he can do because that's just new tires versus old tires. But for the first time tonight, he's lost the lead. Jordan Trask takes it. Now, what Joshua is banking on here is another caution because we've seen they could go the entire distance. What Trask is wanting is this thing go to green. Because if there is another caution, Altus is going to get those tires. Remember, you only get 2 sets. That's all you get. Don't get no more. Let's see, you get 2 sets, which is the set that you've got. Joshua's already used just 1. So that, yeah. Okay. If they go like they did before, might be the move of the night for Jordan Trask. If not, we get another caution, then I don't know. Get an update on where Wheeler's at. Back in 19th. We got McDaniel right now trying to see if he can't close in on Altus, take that spot away. He's on those newer set of tires too, along with looks like Gilliam. But yeah, definitely, man, Jordan Trask. Because you want to talk about being interested going into the next for the championship. He's able to win this, and Altus can't get any higher than where he's at right now. He's going to go in almost tied. It'll be close. Got Modric right now in 6th. Engel sitting there in the 7th. Goes back in 8th place. Goes one of the ones that didn't pit either. So they are banking on another caution. Dermot Brzezinski right here battling. And it has been actually pretty good. Pretty cool. Yeah, been pretty clean so far. You got Melton right there along with him. Frazier. Thaddeus. Schultzman. And the first man a lap down right there, Coyer. Back in 15th. Todd Parrott right there too. Battle going on right here around about the 9th place spot. David's going to be able to take that spot away. Dimmitt right behind him. Falls back to 10th. Got Melton and Frazier right behind them on battle. Jordan Trask trying to check out. 20 to go in this one. Oh, it's been a good solid race tonight. And you know, the next question comes along too, though. Even if there's a caution, let's say a green-white checker, that brings it up here too, because Joshua's back here in 5th. He was in the wall a little bit. You do have Modric right there with him. Brings up the question, too, of will they have enough time even with new tires? Because he would have to come out at least around, they'd have to come out about 5th place, 6th place spot. Modric man up right there on the back end. Oh no, don't go back on the track. Hey, where you at? Don't want a caution. Carter Menard is on new tires. Loops it. All by himself too, so see what happens. Wow, he was in 2nd place. Seen all night long. Get on that throttle too soon. He'll step out from under you. Yeah, he was already a little loose right there. Just drove it in a little too hard. Okay. Puts McDaniel up there. Hey, Green, it did. Modric with those newer tires right now has not been able to get around old Altus. Guys have been on the run pretty even. Joshua's just so good on long runs. Now, it would be a win-win if he could still come out of here in 4th. Joshua, that is. He'd still probably be hanging on to the, I'm going to say he would be still hanging on to the to the points lead, depending on what, if you get any bonus points. I don't know how many bonus points there is. I'm just going off of 1 point each position. Well, Modric would love to have that spot. He's going to look to see if he can't take it outside. Can't get it yet. That was a good battle here, though. 4th and 5th. Nice looking truck there by Modric. Just goes to show you just how tough it is to pass here. Reach for Apex potential. He's right at ApexMountainApparel.com truck right in front of him there. Joshua Altus. We check those guys out and get you some good t-shirts and stuff. It just shows you how loose these trucks are. 12 to go. At this point right now is where Joshua's going like, man, there's going to be a caution. I need it kind of like now. Because he needs enough time to get up front. All right, here we go. Modric still not able to make that pass. They're not able to make that pass. Walter's still trying to hang on, but Jordan Trask right now out front leading. And Daniel right there behind him by 1.8 seconds. Gilliam hanging on there too. Gilliam up 14 spots. Man, he's a hard charger tonight. We got to give it to him. Pop-Tart, man. Wow. 9 to go in this one here at the checkered flag here tonight. Under the lights here at Iowa. Only had a couple cautions tonight, which has been very, very good. Very outstanding race. Hard charger right there. Tough night for the man right there, Wheeler, though. Got caught up in pit road back in 19th. Has not been able to get through the field since then. But all Jordan Trask, though. And a timely caution, and he pitted, got him up here, because it was all off. all night long. Altus did the gamble of, I was just hoping maybe. And, boy, Montre man's back here battling. He's all in the wall. Well, Rick's going, with that spot. Keep that up, he ain't going to have nothing. That was a good save, too, there. I'll give him credit. 6 go. You can tell he's faster. It's just so hard to pass here. And you know Joshua does not want to give up that position because that's one position there and so close in the points. And he already knows right now he's getting a little lose some points. He's going to lose some points there to Trask. He wouldn't have thought he would have. Joshua got in the wall just a little bit right there. Free to go. Grass out front. I just want to see Beth Modric actually get around Altus. I'll tell you what. Joshua's still running on those lap 53 tires. And that's why he didn't pit. Because they just had a caution. You just see the difference between that. White flag one more time. We know Trask out front. He's got this one covered. Can Joshua hold this man off right now, though? Only going to have a couple more turns. As Trask is going to come around. Turn 4 is going to win it. Jordan Trask going to put her in victory lane. And Joshua Altus is going to hold on. Oh, yes, he did. Held on to 4th. All right. What a race. What a run. Good finish to these guys here tonight. Well, let's bring up McDaniel. Tony, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
Joe, I got you. Very glad to be here. How's it going, bud?
Well, man, I tell you what, tough track, man, tough race, but you was able to get up to second place tonight. I mean, how was you going?
Oh, man, honestly, that was a roller coaster. I think I fell all the way back to 23rd at one point. I spun like in the first 10 laps, coming off of 4. Turn 4 is tough, but worked my way back up through the field, got a couple lucky cautions, worked the tire strategy just right, and I'm absolutely thrilled to finish second.
No doubt. I mean, like you said, being able to get up here and get second. Well, I mean, the track, I mean, how was those tires there at the end? Was there anything you could have done to maybe run Trask down?
Man, I was trying, I tell you. It's so touchy here. 4 is so difficult, and I find if you just give it a little too much gas, you lose the rear, so I was a little, honestly, more worried about holding off Matthew for those last few laps because he was coming. But yeah, good win to Jordan. He's always quick, and he had the truck to beat tonight.
No doubt about it, man. Still came in seconds. Got anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my wife for allowing me to do this and not complaining when I spend an hour in my office by myself. I want to thank the rest of our admins. I think we're putting on a really good league. Shout out Justin, Dave, Saw, Zach. I think I got everybody there. Jordan, he's the league admin. And shout out to Dave. We're having a great points race for 5th, and I think I might have just locked it up, but we'll see how next week goes.
There you go. Good luck on that one there. But again, congratulations tonight on second.
Appreciate it, Joe. Thank you very much.
There we go. That's old Todd, man. All right, well, let's see what we got here. We're going to bring up old Matthew. Matthew, join the booth. You got a copy? Still don't hear it.
Joe, I got you. What's up?
Oh, what's going on, Matthew? Well, I'll tell you what, came in third tonight, man. How's you feeling?
Not too bad. Honestly, just really I felt like it came down to that strategy call to go ahead and take my last set there when we had that caution. And really just fortunately worked out. I mean, the last 3 weeks have been really tough, getting caught up in wrecks. So it's nice to at least, finally come back home with the top three.
Oh, absolutely, man. Good run tonight. Now, I mean, how was you feeling as far as, the tires and the track here all together?
Pretty solid. I mean, I didn't feel like there was a ton of drop off. I mean, after the 2 practice races we did last night, felt like we were only dropping about a second. Definitely felt like the truck got tighter as the night went on and felt it was a little bit more difficult, especially in that first run before we had that first caution. But overall, I mean, I still felt pretty good. Just trying to track down Tony. Thought, Jordan might be saving a little bit of his stuff in case we did have a caution there late. But, again, ultimately, I think overall it still felt pretty good even into that last run.
Well, you came home third tonight, man. You got anybody you want to thank for it?
Certainly. First off, Apex Mountain Apparel, obviously my cousin Drew and everything that he's doing with CRL and this group, obviously sponsoring Josh and stuff as well. And shout out to Pop-Tarts for any of you kids out there listening. Stick with those normal flavors. Don't go after that crazy stuff. Stick with blueberry, brown sugar, cinnamon, all that good stuff. And again, obviously, thank you to all the admins with ATC and letting us come in here and run with them. It's been a lot of fun.
Hey, there you go. That's Matthew Gilliam coming home, man, in third tonight. But this guy with the pit strategy, Jordan Joy, the movie got a copy.
I've got a copy.
Well, man, wasn't looking too good at the beginning of the race. She was able to come through. I know it's a tough place to pass, but hey, you got to have the pit strategy stop of the night. Now, what was going through your mind, though, because the precaution would have came out, I know that'd been like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was definitely just a gamble. And looking at that last caution that did come out, I told myself I'm just going to do whatever the opposite of Josh does, because I felt like he was the only car that it would have been really tough for me to beat. Like, it would have taken a mistake from him for me to beat straight up, I think, unless we had a really long run. I felt like I was good on the long run. But it was a bit funny. I tried to take a short nap after work today, and I slept past my alarm and barely woke up in time for this race, so I didn't get much practice, and so had a poor qualifying effort and just took the beginning of the race, took time to kind of learn the line and try to really save my tires, and just slowly made my way close to the front. And then once that strategy played out, it got a little easier because of the tire difference, and once I got to the front, it was smooth sailing.
And from my calculation, what I look at there, this absolutely should be interesting going to the last race with the points too between you and Altus. Because from what it looked like, he was only 5 points back from him, but by this win and where he's at, I'll be really interested on that last one.
It's gonna be interesting, but I've got some bad news for you. It's Labor Day long weekend, and I'm gonna be camping, so I won't be here.
Wow. Well then,
so
you just gave it to Altus, man.
There is a drop race, but I don't think it's gonna make up enough for me to compete with him. The points are going to be really close. It's been a fun season, but I think he's got the championship.
Well, man, made it interesting nonetheless. I mean, here tonight, because I know he would at least try to, because he had the dominant truck, like I say early, but that pit strategy, and then I was sitting up here talking like, man, if there was a caution to come out, that would change everything. But hey, good race all along, and out front, man, got to win. You got anybody you want to thank though?
Yeah, big thanks to you for the broadcast. I can't wait to watch this one back. And huge thanks to all the admins here and Saw for putting on this league. It's always fun, and I'm thankful to be a part of it and help them put on these races. It's a lot of fun.
There you go. That's old Jordan Trask bringing her home tonight. And man, what a race it was, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Coming here under the lights tonight here, Iowa Speedway for the At The Checkered flag. That man, Jordan Trask, winning it. For myself and everyone, have a good night.